procedural right that first they retreat and reconcile these positions, because now you have seen what's happening here. I think it's not the right thing for us to fight here. So I think prosecution I'm raising, Madam Speaker, that let the minister just ask for time and reconcile these issues with the chairperson of the Land Commission, or we disregard the issue of that compensation and move with the rest of the items, because it looks like, Madam Speaker, there is smoke on this matter, Right Honourable Speaker. I don't want Parliament to be tainted in this confusion, Right Honourable Speaker.
Honourable members, I want to advise that we stand over this matter and allow the Budget Committee and the Minister and all the stakeholders to review this matter, because I have received the letter. I've received the letter myself, and I think that we need to ensure that we are moving together on this supplementary.
Right Honourable Speaker, I would, as you give your ruling, I would beg your indulgence for the Minister of State to give some information, because she has some information.
No, honourable members, I've said we shall stand over the matter.
Okay.
We shall discuss it when we are all ready.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, the whole of it.
Now, there are also questions about the compensation for tobacco. The answers are not satisfactory about how those companies are going to pay. So I'm proposing that we actually stand over this entire supplementary until today, tomorrow is Tuesday, until Thursday. And
Madam Speaker,
we shall stand over the entire supplementary until Thursday.
Madam Speaker, we had the others.
Next item.
Even UNEB has issues, and I have the record. Even me, I'm going to bring a letter from.
Madam Speaker, compensation. Right Honourable Speaker, I didn't hear the Attorney General also say something. They have not put in this supplementary our issue of compensation of the animals for Teso. For us, we cannot watch over. We also pay taxes. So the people of Teso also want to be a part of the supplementaries that come to this house. What is happening? Where is government? Government, where are you?
Let's deal with the issues which are already here. So we defer this matter until Thursday. Yes. Good night.
Item 6 on the order paper. Item 6 on the order paper, Bills Committee stage, the National Social Security Fund Amendment Bill 2019.
Honourable members, we have alerted the government over this matter, so we are proceeding to conclude this bill. Honourable The chair of the committee, where are you? Don't It's not here. Read the.
Clause 10.
Chair of the committee. They're not here. So the chair. Okay, it will be reflected again on the order paper. Let's proceed with other business.
Madam Chair, I think before it is reflected on the order paper, I think it's important that as Parliament we must express our dissatisfaction with this committee and the minister, because this bill is very important for people of Uganda who work, and especially clause 10 is very important for those people who should get midterm benefits, and we don't know why the minister ran away. And I saw Honorable Bahati around, and I'm sure he should accept, and if you don't mind, Madam Chair, I can become the chair of the committee and remove this bill.
Are there members of that committee? Yes. Where are they?
I'm not a member.
No, I don't think he's a member. Okay, honour members, I just want to place on record my own disappointment that neither the minister nor the committee chair or the members are here. And yet this is a bill we've been trying to process since September. Last week, I gave notice that the bill must be concluded actually on Thursday. They were not here on Thursday. So I want the workers of Uganda to know that it's not the House, but a few of the stakeholders who have failed us in this exercise for now. So let's have to the order paper tomorrow. Let's go on to other business.
Madam Chair, this was a joint committee report of Committee of Gender and a Committee of Finance. And I happen to be a member of Finance Committee. And the law says if a chairman is not around, the vice is not around, any member can take place, can become a chair. So Madam Chair, I wanted the House to appoint me a chair now and remove this bill.
No, the lead committee was gender. It's a joint committee, but the lead committee is gender. So let's, honour members, I put the question that the House do resume. There's no report. Let us resume the House. Next item.
Item 7 on the order paper, the bill's second reading, the Constitution Amendment Bill 2019.
Were you to receive the report? Were you to receive the report on this bill? Honorable, the Chair of Legal. Oh, there he is.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I'm very much around and ready to present the report of the committee on the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2019. And Madam Speaker, I would like to start by thanking the members of this committee. This is a historical time that we've had about 4 constitutional amendments, and still 2 are coming, Madam Speaker, which we are processing. Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to give an abridged version. I believe that the report was uploaded long time, several months. On the 19th of December 2019, a private member's bill titled Constitutional Amendment Bill 2019 was read for the first time and referred to the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, first one to Rule 128 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament. Madam Speaker, the methodology used, we invited the mover, Honorable Nwagaba Wilfred, the Leader of Opposition, the Electoral Commission, the Uganda Law Reform Commission, the Democratic Party, the Forum for Democratic Change Party, the National Resistance Movement Party, the Uganda National NGO Forum, and the committee was also guided by the Rules of Procedure of Parliament, which in Rule 128 prescribes the powers of the committee.
Madam Speaker, I am getting worried if I should really follow this. The chair has read the National Resistance Movement Party. Is it procedure right?
Yes.
To follow this report with the name National Resistance Movement Party when we don't have any party in Uganda called National Resistance Movement Party? Is it procedure right that you should continue with this report?
The chair will explain the people he met.
Well, I'm also obliged. Yes. Yes. Most obliged. And I believe that the record, that is the Secretary General of a sister party, so he knows the... Right Honorable Speaker, I was referring to the methodology used, and was referring to under Rule 128, the committee, the rule prescribes the powers of a committee to which a bill is referred to, and Rule 115, which guides the extent to which a committee may amend or accept amendments to a bill under scrutiny. The committee was further guided by the recent court decision in Constitutional Petition number 2 of 2018, Mare H. Mabirizi, K. Chiwanuka, and Uganda Law Society versus the Attorney General, Constitutional Appeal on the restrictions imposed on moving a private member's bill under the Constitution and the Rules of Procedure. Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues, this bill seeks to amend the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda in accordance with Article 259 and 262 of the Constitution to, among others, A, provide for the involvement of the Judicial Service Commission in the appointment of members of the Electoral Commission. B, provide for the qualification of a chairperson of the Electoral Commission. C, prescribe the grounds for the disqualification of members of the Electoral Commission. And D, require the Electoral Commission to determine election complaints that arise before polling within 10 days. E, provide for the oath of allegiance of the leader of the opposition. F, provide for the holding of presidential, general, parliamentary, and local government council election on the same day whenever possible. G, remove representation of the army from parliament. H, provide for the Attorney General and Deputy Attorney General as ex-officio members of parliament. I, provide for the Speaker's panel. J, provide for the involvement of the Parliamentary Commission in the appointment of the Clerk to Parliament. K, allow political parties or organizations or voters to challenge presidential elections. L, restrict presidential term to 2 terms only. And M, replace the office of Vice President with the office of Deputy President and provide for his or her election. N, repeal the office of Prime Minister. O, prohibit the appointment of ministers from among members of Parliament. P, restrict the number of cabinet ministers and other ministers to 21 respectively. Q, provide for the appointment of the Attorney General and Deputy Attorney General by the President on the recommendation of Judicial Service Commission and their tenure of office. R, increase the tenure of office of members of the Public Service Commission from 4 to 5 years. S, mandate Public Service Commission to determine salaries and allowances of public officers under Chapter 10 of the Constitution. T, mandate the Public Service Commission, Education Service Commission, and Health Service Commission, as the case may be, to appoint persons to hold or act in the respective office of the rank of head of department or above. U, repeal the office of Resident District Commissioner. V, change the name of Uganda Police to Uganda Police Service and provide for the regulation of its conduct. W, provide for the establishment and functions of city land boards. And X, provide for other related matters. The committee examined the bill and would like to report as follows. 1. Appointment and qualifications of commissioners in the Electoral Commission. Clause 1 of the bill, Madam Speaker, proposes to amend Article 60 of the Constitution to make changes to the appointment and qualification of the commissioners of the Electoral Commission. The bill proposes to amend Article 60 to require, among others, that A, in the appointment, the chairperson, the deputy chairperson, and members of the Electoral Commission, the President is to act on the advice of Judicial Service Commission. B, in choosing the persons to recommend to the President for appointment, the Judicial Service Commission is required by notice in at least 2 newspapers of wide circulation and electronic media to invite suitable Ugandans to express interest to serve on the Commission. C, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission must be a person who is qualified to be a judge of the High Court and should possess at least 3 years' experience in electoral matters, governance, or public administration. Right Honorable Speaker, the committee notes that currently Article 6 of the Constitution empowers the President to appoint the chairperson, vice chairperson, and 5 members of the Electoral Commission with the approval of Parliament. The President's discretion is not fettered in any way, since the President is free to appoint any person he or she desires to the Commission, as long as that person is vetted and approved by Parliament. The committee notes that the requirement to have a public process of soliciting for members of the Electoral Commission is redundant, since already the current law allows for Parliament to approve the persons nominated by the President, a duty that Parliament has been doing very
Welcome to English in a Minute from home. A dry spell is a period with little or no rain. But I'm guessing Anna and Jonathan are not going to discuss the weather.
Anna, are you getting ready for baseball season? Whenever that happens?
Yes. Last year was one big dry spell. My pitching was terrible.
Well, practicing might end your dry spell. For next time.
That's the plan.
Dry spell means a period of time in which you're less successful, productive, or active than usual. Many people might say the year 2020 has been one big dry spell. Thankfully, dry spells do usually come to an end. And that's English in a Minute.